On March 22nd, I get a phone call that my daughter was hit and killed by a wrong-way drunk driver. And I don't even know how to navigate any of it, how to bury my daughter, how to figure out my finances. And I was being threatened at every corner for bills, and I couldn't even pay my electric at this point. I just, honestly, getting out of bed was it. And so at that point, I started getting emails and calls and texts from Dedicated. And next thing I know, there is Sean showing up with a cameraman. I said, oh no, I am being punked. Something is wrong here. He hands me a letter, and I really think like I'm being served, and he wants to get it on camera. So he hands me an envelope, and I open it, and it says, your debt has been forgiven by Dedicated. And at that moment, tears are falling down. I still cannot believe what I'm reading. And I am a 360 living proof testimony that what Dedicated says, they do, and that they are a loving, kind company.
I'm Sean Smith, the founder and CEO of Dedicated Financial GBC. Reaching 10 years as a company, coming from where I come from, I'm high school educated, went through every form of trauma as a kid, sponsored Christmases, a lot of challenging things. Really, it means everything to me, not because it's about the success of the company, but because my prayer is that that shines a light on what God can do in anyone's life.
10 years at Dedicated means a lot of different things. Ultimately, it means that the company's grown a lot, but what that ultimately ties to is the impact that it's making through its philanthropic work, right? So each day someone here is working, they're feeding kids around the world, they're supporting families of domestic violence, they're supporting families of fallen or wounded veterans, they are sending love and support around the world in different ways.
I started at Dedicated 7 years ago. I've seen it start from infancy at around 8 collectors, and now we're up to not just collectors. We have different departments. We're growing like crazy, and at 10 years, what it means is that it's really just the beginning of what we're trying to do as a company. We're trying to reach the world. We're trying to change the world.
The history of Dedicated really emanates from a single moment, which is actually in Haiti. I'm sitting down there having my soul absolutely broken, having to leave children that I've been serving, one in particular, a girl named Jenica, and realizing at the time thinking I'm never gonna see this girl again, and I wanna be able to help her in a real and genuine way, not just like give some money away. And I had the seed planted that the next business I did, I was going to use that business to be significant to those in extreme need. We come to this place where I'm divorced, I'm remarried, I've been in collections. It's tonight. It's the day before I'm gonna quit my job. So this guy's been bugging me, hey, you should start an agency, you should start an agency. I'm like, I don't think that's how the story worked in the Bible. I think he pulled the person out of collection so he could help people. He didn't make him like the super collector and own the agency. So I never even entertained it. But finally this place was so toxic, I'm like, I can't take it anymore. Drop a napkin business plan. Each one of us know like one person that would maybe borrow us the money to start the company. I borrowed or committed to borrowing, which ended up being $250,000. I didn't even know what the name of the company was gonna be until the night before. And I call him back and I say, I've got it. Dedicated Commercial Recovery. That next morning, quit the job. Senior managers can't believe it. What, you got the sweetest gig here. What are you quitting for? I couldn't get out that door fast enough. Boom, also we have a business. When I was able to start Dedicated from the get-go, it was always run through the filter of how can we use this business to help others. So we started out with a Dedicated to Serve program. So every quarter we were going and serving. And quickly I just knew, even though I'd gone into debt to start the company, I needed to start giving back. We're close to feeding 2 million kids. Pretty sure we're helping over 500 children who are slaves in Haiti. I'm pretty sure, Scott and Eric could verify, we're either just before or just after having donated over $1 million as a company. That's crazy.
We are not illegitimate. We are chosen from the earth. We have not been orphaned. We're a holy people. We are sons and daughters.
Seeing lives change at Dedicated, people come back from the brink of divorce or get healthy or get over an addiction or come to know the Lord or become financially successful and be able to buy their first house or their first nice car, to regain their self-confidence, to regain their joy, to have peace in their soul. Out of all places, a place that does debt collection, legal servicing and repossession and commercial litigation. Only guy could do something like that.
Just thank you for the work we have today and that we'll continue to do in this region. I just ask that you bless the relationship with these new pastors. And we just praise you for this opportunity, Lord. Love you, Jesus.
I feel really good that Dedicated is a faith-based company. I have been on my own faith journey recently, and I think coming here has really helped me with that, just talking with people that you're not scared to talk about your faith.
I believe God's put me here to do two things. One is to shine His light through the work we do and glorify Him in everything that I do and everything that we do, that people know that the source of that, the purpose, the power, the plan is God, is Christ working in me. That's my truth, doesn't have to be yours. But rather than talk about it, it's doing it. Tomorrow we turn 10 years old, and we've expanded the office from its inception office, I think 10 times. We started out really as a third-party commercial collection agency. As we grew, we took on asset management, first-party portfolio servicing, and really grew into a portfolio servicing company, especially as we brought on the legal side. And so now we service portfolios across the board, really for commercial fintech and equipment financing and traditional banking, but also B2B debt. We are able to operate at a level of efficiency and effectiveness that no one else is able to do, all while giving back 20 to 30% of our profit away every year and having a high level of standard benefits and pay for our team. There's a lot more coming to this space. There's so much more cool stuff. We've got cool graffiti things coming, a bunch of awesome stuff coming there. The gala is really going to be a once in a lifetime, I think, deal. I've gone all out on this thing to have it be really hit three things. One, what we've done is worth celebrating. What you have done and what you have been a part of and the impact you have had is worth celebrating. One. Two, I wanted to say a genuine thank you, and not with my words, but with putting my money and my action and my time and my efforts where my mouth was. So it's to say thank you, it's to celebrate, and it's to give something back to everyone that's been a part of this.
Dedicated has been such an instrumental part of what we do at Love Life Now Foundation, which supports domestic violence awareness and prevention.
Business is one thing in 10 years, but all they've done to give back to the community here and abroad is just incredible.
I remember Sean in the very early days, and to watch it grow, and now to support 14 different nonprofits and to feed the meals that he's doing with Feed My Starving Children and all the things, it's just amazing.
And I would like to share a really important message that I received. Here it is. We are excited to start donating monthly to FMSC. We will be starting small, but looking to grow that gift as we grow and have a better idea of how much we're being able to give. Thank you for all you do. That comment was typed in an online gift. It accompanied a gift of $50 in 2016, made by Sean Smith at Dedicated. Isn't that amazing? 2016. And here we are now. Dedicated has provided over 1.7 million meals with Feed My Starving Children. Absolutely stunning.
It is so amazing to see an organization who doesn't just talk the talk, but they walk the walk.
I'm very thankful for the work they do, and some of the organizations dear to me. I'm from Haiti, and there are 2 nonprofits here that they've supported, and so I really want to thank Dedicated for the work that they do in the community and showing up for our folks here.
I don't think that there's anybody that has a bigger heart and cares more about giving back than Sean does, and I think it's ingrained into his company culture, and his whole mission is to make the world a better place, and I think it's fantastic.
Tonight was about saying thank you, saying I love you, and saying look at the ripple effect, look at what we've done together. So what happens when this room becomes 400 and 1,000 and we fill the stadium? Because we start, instead of telling billionaires and telling the wealthy what they should be doing, we just go show them and we say, look at the joy, look at the energy, look at the peace, look at the contentment, look at the love, look at the relationships, the stuff that matters. And they say, I want to be a part of that. As we look forward where Dedicated's going, we really are transitioning into a fintech company. We have AI working in several areas of our business. We have a data set that no one else in the world has, with over 1,600 5-star reviews and a 5-star Google rating. How we treat people, whether it be on the phone, text, email, is unprecedented. It's never been done in the way we do it. And that data is driving how our AI is interacting with people, let alone in other areas where it's driving efficiency.
The next 10 years is going to be even more impactful exponentially as we continue to grow and add more charities that we're supporting. We add more team members, and as we add more team members, that just expands our influence and effect. We have so many industry partners and friends that are continuing to support us as well. We have other organizations that are continuing to do metric giving. And so it's just great to see how that love and support and that energy for the culture of Dedicated is being expanded upon even outside of our organization.
Saying I'm excited is an understatement. I don't even know how to properly phrase it. I truly believe the ripple effect of what we're doing here at Dedicated not only has changed the world, is changing the world, but will change the world on a scale and vision that when I fully articulate that, I probably sound crazy. So I think we'll continue to grow. I think that at some point, the results of what we're doing will be undeniable. Not only will we grow, but we will give at unprecedented rates for a for-profit business. And if we leverage AI and we leverage people, and you're willing to dig in and look past the imperfections and give me your best, give this mission your best, and if you're not part of Dedicated, or you already just had Dedicated for a season, you take this mission out of here to elsewhere, we can change the world. I do believe business has the greatest opportunity to change the world, and it has to be focused on helping people, not just providing a paycheck. And I think the generation that's coming on behind me will only take what we and others like me are doing and amplify it that much more, which is exciting. I love each and every one of you. I'm there for you. Here's the next 10 years. Let's go change the world, huh? Love you guys.